Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome. My name is Grace. I've got a little friend on the bed with me, so if you hear any like weird dog noises. Anyway, today I wanted to film a very quick, or it might not be that quick, hopefully it won't be too long, just an update video on the fact that I am returning to work. If you are someone that follows my channel, you may already know this because I have been mentioning it in some of my vlogs, but I wanted to sit down and just have a little chat with you all about the plans for returning to work. My baby is going to be 4 months old when I return, which is obviously fairly early. So yeah, I'm just going to talk all about it. The plan before coronavirus struck the world and everything, you know, changed, went crazy, I wanted to work up until May. Elliot was due at the end of May, but I took early maternity leave in March, so I actually had extra time off at the start. But I am self-employed, so basically my maternity leave is pretty much within my control. I don't have a boss, so we've got a lot of flexibility. But I have always known that I would like to return to work. You know, it was never going to be the plan that I was going to stay at home and be a stay-at-home mum. I've always wanted to work, and the kind of job that I do is going to enable me to have a lot of flexibility because I'm my own boss. And me and my husband both do the same job, so I don't want to go into what we do, but I just thought I would generally talk about our plans for work and having a 4-month-old baby. So because we both do the same job, we've got similar kind of clients, but I've got my own clients, my husband has got his. I have been doing this a few years more than my husband, so I do have the majority of our clients, which is one of the reasons I'm going back to work so soon. And because I want to go back to work, I just want to get into the swing of life, because normal life for me isn't being at home all the time. Normal life for me is going to work, but I am going to be returning to work 3 days a week. Oliver is going to do the other 2, so my working days are going to be Monday, Tuesday and Thursday, and Oliver is going to work Wednesday and Friday. And hopefully that's going to work really well, because like I say, I am generally busier than Oliver anyway, because I've been doing this job longer, if that makes sense. So before we had Elliot, we were already kind of trying to book our clients in within our working days, just so that they were getting used to the days we were going to be working. So yeah, my plan to return to work, I'm going back on the 1st of September. It's actually a bank holiday in the UK that weekend, so I will be off on the Monday in the 31st of August, and then I'm returning the 1st of September, which is a Tuesday, so I'm going to have a 2-day week. So I thought that's quite a good introductory week for me and Oliver, because it's going to be very different. It's going to take us probably a few weeks of getting into the swing of things, because obviously I have been the kind of sole carer for Elliot, and for my husband to then go to pretty much looking after him on his own, which he's not been used to. Yeah, it's going to take us a bit of time to get our head around our new routine, but I'm sure it will be fine, because I work for myself. I am going to do only 3 days, and I'll be coming home for lunchtime every day. So I will be out in the morning, home for lunch, and then home by mid-afternoon. So I'm not going to be doing like a long 9 to 5 day. My husband isn't going to be left with Elliot on his own, even though I'm sure he was going to be perfectly fine together when I'm not here. But obviously he's just not had these long stretches with Elliot like I have, because I've been the sole carer up till now while Oliver's been at work. And regarding feeding, because if you follow my channel you might know that I am exclusively breastfeeding Elliot. This is my biggest concern at the moment, because he is solely breastfed, and I would really like to keep breastfeeding at least until he's 6 months old. So my plan is, I've already started getting a good supply of expressed milk. I've got loads ready in the freezer, just in case I've got like a busy week and I can't like do it in the morning or something. So we're going to be giving Elliot expressed breast milk in bottles. Fingers crossed He does seem to take the bottle okay at the moment, because it's still the sort of milk that he's been used to drinking, because it's exactly the same, it's just coming from a bottle. Although he doesn't like it when it's like fridge cold, so we have to get the bottle out the fridge in a little bit of time, or just run it under some warm water for him. So hopefully he's going to have a bottle, but my only concern is the fact that because I am breastfeeding him solely at the moment, I don't actually know how much bottled milk he's going to require throughout the day, which is why I've got a nice supply ready to go just in case he needs loads, because when you're feeding through the breast you don't know how much they're getting, obviously, but yeah, so I don't know how much he's going to need, so hopefully not like too much, because I find expressing such a chore, and I literally like raise my hand up to women that just exclusively pump. I just don't think I could do that. I find it a lot of effort. But I would like to keep breastfeeding, so I'm going to express some milk, even if I have to express a little bit of milk in the morning before I go to work. My plan is to give Elliot a good nice top up feed before I go to work. Then, because I'm coming home at lunchtime, if he's hungry I can always pop him on the breast, but my husband is going to have some bottles with my milk in to give to Elliot. But he is quite a hungry baby, and considering he's going to be 4 months old, he still feeds quite regularly. Like after 2 hours he is usually quite hungry. Don't be silly. Yeah, after like a couple of hours he's already like ready for some more food, so I'm kind of hoping that he doesn't need too much milk while I'm out, but we will see, and we definitely will get used to what he's going to need. So that's my biggest concern really, is knowing how much milk he's going to need. But I think after a couple of weeks we'll probably know exactly how much, and like I say, because I'm coming home at lunchtime it should be okay, it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, that is the plan. I am going back Monday, Tuesday and Thursday. So my days off are going to be Wednesday and Friday while Oliver goes to work. Because we work for ourselves, if there's any issues, you know, on certain weeks, if I don't feel up to doing 3 days, my husband can always take a day for me, because he's already met a lot of my clients because he's taken them over while I've been on maternity leave. So yeah, I have been off for 6 months, and that wasn't actually my plan to be off this long. Like I say, I had extra time when I was pregnant because of COVID. It just freaked me out, and I thought, no, you know, me and my husband decided I'd take early leave, and then we were in lockdown anyway. So yeah, I've had longer than I expected to have off, and I've absolutely loved being at home. I've loved my mummy and baby bubble that I've been in. It has been amazing, and if I'm perfectly honest, I probably could have longer, but I think for my own mental kind of, for myself, I just want to get back to work to burst that bubble, because I can't be at home all the time, and that's never what I've planned to do. I've always planned to work, and I love my work as well, so I'm sure that once I get back into it I'll be absolutely fine. I'm not out of the house for very long because I'm sort of here, there and everywhere, and I am looking forward to it, but at the same time I am going to miss my week with Elliot. I think I'm going to be pretty emotional on Monday when it comes round to going, not Monday, on Tuesday when it comes to going back to work. But yeah, I think it's for the best to just sort of bite the bullet and go for it now. So in terms of my YouTube channel, because while I've been on maternity leave I've been uploading like at least twice a week, Mondays and Fridays. Obviously for the reasons of, I don't know how I'm going to have a lot less time, because I'm going back to work now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up 2 uploads a week. There will definitely be 1 upload a week, but I probably will have to just say 1 for the time being until I get into the swing of mummy working life. Yeah, I can't commit to 2 uploads a week, so it might just be 1 for a little while, but I'm sure it'll be 2 again before long, because I'm loving doing YouTube. It gives me a creative outlet, and I love looking back on the memories that we've made with Elliot so far, so I definitely will be carrying on with it. I just don't know if I'll be uploading as frequently, so hopefully you can understand that. I think that's everything I wanted to cover. I don't want to make this video too long. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask them down below. and I'd love to hear about your experiences going back to work. Did you find it hard, or was it easier than you expected? Yeah, just feel free to drop me a comment down below and give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this quick chatty update, and I will see you again soon for some more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.